All right. That's some funky stuff. It's Tuesday. Ooh, that's right. Body cloud tonight. Ooh, boy. I'm going to the movie theater tonight. I'm going to see Dune, baby. Dune 2's coming out, and I ain't seen part 1 yet. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages, and everyone watching the show, hello! Good morning and welcome to the show on this beautiful Tuesday morning. Oh, my goodness gracious me. And we'll start the show like we do every single day with our THX certified George Lucas, Steven Spielberg, Peter Jackson, and James Cameron approved special effects extravaganza. All right. I'm going nuts here. I got one of my hairs in my eye. Like hanging, but get out of here. I'm trying to see it on the camera. Where is it? There, damn it, it's in my face. Go away. Hello, guys. Good morning. Welcome to the show. Great to see you all here on this beautiful Tuesday morning, as per usual. There it is. There it is. I think I found you, you son of a. Or is it stuck in my glasses? Maybe that's the problem. I don't know. It's driving me nuts. Every time I look, I just see this one hair, like right there. And I think it's gone. All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. Tequila Kid was first. Tequila Kid. All right. Here's your happy dance, brother. Or maybe here it is. There you go. All right. Thank you. I think I slept wrong. I got a stiff neck. I just tried to get funky and it stung. Greg Jonick was number 2. How do you do? Good to see you. Yes, it is true that Jaime Palmetto El Bay is here. There's no need to fear. Hezokuai and Jaime Palmetto El Bay are here. Right here. Right now. Big Bork, little bite. It's one hair. It keeps, I don't know where it is. I don't see it. It keeps, but I feel it. It's messing with me. Alpha and Omega, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3. Good morning, dear Rash fam. That's what I'm talking about. I'm the Highway Star. Yeah. Great to see you, buddy, as always. Let's see. Greg Jonick, Highway Star. Little Chihuahua, Big World. Whoop, whoop. Let's see. Who else? Terry Barnes is here. Good morning, friends. God bless you all. God bless you too, sir. Absolutely. All right, yeah. Greg Jonick. CyberX is in the house. All right. That's right. That's right. That's right. And since CyberX is here, there it is again. The most recent meme I got from CyberX. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Oh, and then look at this. We got $2 from Greg Jonick for Taser Tuesday. Oh, my goodness gracious me. We already got a tasing on deck. An amazing tasing. Let's see. Greg Jonick. Highway Star. CyberX. Vestige of Peace is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Frauditor Watch is here. Good evening, Rash family. Good evening to you too, sir. Let's see who else. King Stew 2000. Good morning, all. That's everybody. That's all. That's what I'm talking about. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, my producer, the amazing, the fantastic, the gorgeous Ray Ray is here, right here. As you can see, this is the place to be, hanging out with me in the morning with the morning crew. That's what we do. Hip hip hooray, and hello to you, because it's true. News now, Voodoo Poo is everywhere. I can't keep up. I don't know what his problem is. He's got diarrhea or something. Hello all, let's laugh at stupid. Hello, Electric Glide 28, good to see you. And of course, the legendary Unclean Hands. I love the fact that he's getting funky and dancing in his new intro. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Trucker Ron from California, good morning all, good morning to you. Who else is here? Zuzu Zyquan. Zuzu. Oh, yeah. I never talked to you. I don't know if you I've never talked to you. Obviously, we've spoken, but I mean, last name automatically saying yeah. Am I? Oh, it's pizza. It's pizza time. It's pizza time. We gonna eat pizza on Tuesday. Yeah, it's gonna taste so freaking good. Just the way that pizza should. It's pizza time. It's pizza time. Anyway, I don't know if you guys heard me because of my internet. So, Zerzu, I was just saying to you, like, I'm just so used to saying Zerzu Zyquin that, like, I see you obviously just say Zerzu now. So if you officially don't want me to say the Zyquin part anymore, just let me know. Trucker Ron's from California or Canada. He's Canadian. I remember I made that mistake the first time I said hi to him. I think Billy Yank is here. Let's see. Who else is in the house today? Link 219. All right, I decided to get the new COVID vaccine and I've been puking all night. Great. I won't give a round of applause for that. That's terrible. I hate it when that happens. Damn crows. Donna Ray's in the house. Great to see you, as always. Let's see. Gamer88 is here. Hello, what's up? Good to see you. All right, welcome to the show. Robert Thomas in the house. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. That's right. Every Tuesday. And I think that with that, we are caught up. So, everybody, that's right. Today is Tuesday. It's Fat Tuesday. If you're doing that, they got Mardi Gras going. All kinds of wild stuff. I grew up in Chicago. So every year on Fat Tuesday, they called it Punchki Day. And you'd go out and you'd get your punchkis in the morning and you eat them and, it was yummy, And if you couldn't find punchkis, you'd eat jelly donuts or whatever. But the point is, out here in Florida, you go to a store, you ask for punchkis, they look at you like you're from outer space. They don't know what the heck you're talking about. But in Chicago, it was like, especially in my neighborhood, everybody there was Polish. I was Polish, It's like, hey, it was just normal. Hey, commentator auditor's here. All right. Love it. Great to see you. But that was fun. And now being out here, you just can't get it. So we'll have to go with what we do have. And of course, for those of you also who follow the show, that Tuesday's usually movie day for me. And because my local theater has $5 Tuesdays. Hello, Lisa Alcazar. Good to see you. So Tuesday, they have $5 movies. So I usually go to the movies on Tuesday. Plus, I use Fandango, which is cool because every fifth movie ticket on Fandango, you get a $5 discount. And because I only go on $5 Tuesdays, it's basically like every fifth movie I go to for free. So that's why one of the reasons I keep it up. I'd started the tradition because, again, if you've been following the channel for a while, you already know, but we have kind of like a joint custody thing where the kids were with me down here for a while. Now they're with her. And eventually my goal is to go back up there permanent so that when we go back and forth, it'll be much easier. The kids will be able to just come over and visit me anytime they want, or I can, whatever. But the point is, when the kids were here, we used to go to the movies every Tuesday, and that's how that tradition started. And then when they left, I just kept going. So it's all good. But the point is, Dune 2's I've been seeing trailers for Dune 2, but I didn't see part 1 yet. And because part 2 is coming out, they re-released part 1. They got one show, one day. It's tonight at 7 p.m. I'm going. I already got my ticket, so I'm finally going to see Dune, and I'll give you guys my review tomorrow. The movie's a few years old now, so the cat's already out of the bag. But anyway, I'll let you know tomorrow how it was. I heard it was good. But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who don't know, there's a new video that came out yesterday from a channel called Frauditor Follies. So I thought, why don't we start the show today with the new Hezokuai video? Something different. So here you go, guys. My new video. Check it out.
I'm trying to receive public services, and the ladies in this office are denying me public services. I'm trying to let them know that I can't write, and I need them to help me write up my FOIA. And it seems like they're discriminating against me because I don't know how to write.
Alan Newcastle sits alone watching YouTube videos on his computer when suddenly he hears an all too familiar cry for help. There is no expectation of privacy in public. There's no need to fear. Hezokuai is here.
Okay, settle down, guys. Settle down. It's time to get this class started. So, hello, welcome to Baiting 101. Today we're going to be looking at good guy activism. This guy, he's one of the... Damn it, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. A couple things before we get back into the video. First of all, again, if you've been following the channel, you might know, just for the last 2 days, just this week, we just started trying a different way of presenting the videos. It works better, but I'm still not used to it. So I accidentally had that going when I didn't want it to. And I still got super chats that I need to go over before we get into the videos. We got 2 from Greg Jonick for tasing. Oh my goodness gracious me. Also, Frauditor Watch. I have a video called Hezokuai Audits in 3 states. So if you want to check that out, and then I got 5 pounds from Paul Frazier. Hey, thank you for the email. Hugs to Ray Ray, specialist of the French and Portuguese cooking here. Keep up the good work. Dude, you got to cook for us one of these days. All right, so let's start with a happy dance for Paul, and then we'll follow up with a tasing. Here's the happy dance. All right, and the tasing.
Oh, no, man, don't tase me, man. Don't tase me, bro. Hey, you remember that? Don't tase me, bro. Don't tase me, bro. And then the kid gets tased anyway. Yeah. I saw a t-shirt with a picture of Emperor Palpatine blasting Luke with his laser fingers, and it says, don't tase me, bro. Yeah, that's funny. Ow, ow. What the heck? Stop it!
I'm sorry, guys. I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Thank you so very much. Anyway, let's watch the ding dong dang dang video. The experts at baiting. He's been at it for a long time. He's really good at it. It's a long class. We got a lot to go over. We're going to be breaking down all of the specifics of his baiting technique. We're going to look at one of his videos and point out the good and the bad. It's a longer video. There's a lot to go over, so let's just jump right into it.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm trying to enter the office.
Are you here to see somebody?
Yes.
Who are you here to see?
John Callahan.
He is not in the office.
Okay,
Do you
what's...
want to leave a message for him? His admin is actually on the other side in the mayor's office.
Okay, there's nobody here in this office?
Nope, I'm just here.
Okay, so I can't come in?
No. Is there something, unless you have an appointment or you're dropping off papers
I'm picking up papers.
from
This office?
John Callahan?
From this office in general.
Oh, there's nobody left any papers for me.
I want to get the business card.
A business card from...
This office?
We don't have business cards.
So can you write the phone number down for this office?
Sure.
She's like so entitled behind her locked door and her little intercom.
All right, class. So, was there anything in particular that any of you noticed about that interaction?
Yeah, I noticed that this class sucks and that you're a lousy teacher.
Shut up, you. I'm trying to learn here.
Yeah, the only thing you're ever gonna learn from this guy is that he's an idiot.
Oh, well, okay. Thank you for sharing that with the class. Anyway, the way he walks in there, sees the guy's name on the door, and then tries to make it seem like he came in there to see that guy. You cannot accept facts or truth. There is no such thing as facts or truth. There is only the Frauditors version of what's going on, which has to be sold as facts and truth.
Well, yeah, how else do you think we're gonna stack those fat racks of cash, homie? Yeah, oh yeah.
Hey, sir, can I help you with something?
I believe I'm being helped.
I'm sorry?
I believe I'm being helped.
Oh, you're doing, what is this, for the department? Okay. You're looking for, like, paperwork? Or... Okay, you spoke to someone?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for them.
To come out, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, sorry. I'm the only one here, so I was answering calls, but this is the number to our department. This is the law department.
What's your name?
Jennifer.
Your title? Jennifer what?
I'm the legal secretary, Jennifer Nash, N-A-S-H.
Nice to meet you. Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Sometimes, this office, not a lot of people inquire about this office, so, you know, when you came up and everything, sometimes people are here, sometimes they're not, so I just wanted to make sure, like, someone was helping me and everything.
Oh, she called you?
No, I kind of do, like, checkups and everything, and as I was coming up, I saw you were waiting out here, and I don't know if anybody was helping.
So you just turn your body cam on automatically?
I feel like everybody was ready to come on, too.
It's okay, man. I understand.
All right. If I do, protocol.
It is what it is.
Everybody that come in contact with us, people that everything's okay. And,
So you knew you was gonna come in contact with me before you...
What did you say?
I say you knew you were gonna come in contact with me before you hit the second floor.
Oh, no, I just...
That's why you turn your body cam on.
Well, everybody that goes up too, I just gotta make sure everything's okay. So I always have to document everything. Like, no
Okay.
matter what, you know?
No worries.
Have a good day, sir.
You too.
Ooh, see what I'm talking about, guys? See how adept he is at building a false narrative and starting with the baiting? As soon as the officer shows up, he's saying things about, oh, what did they call you? They didn't call her. See, guys, that's the goal. You have to try and brainwash your fans into thinking there's some sort of evil tyranny going on so that they'll keep watching your videos and you'll get all that YouTube money.
Hi. How are you?
How are you?
What office is this?
Assessor.
The assessors.
What are you
Okay.
looking for?
Business card.
A business card? For who?
The assessor?
The assessor?
Yeah. Thank you. What was your name?
Gloria.
Gloria. Your last name?
Cassandra. Cassandra?
Cassano. Nice to meet you. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, guys, so you can see he got the card. She helped him, and it was all good. But now he's building slowly, building the false narrative, getting to the baiting. Now here's where the real baiting is going to start. He's done with his business there. He's got the card, but he doesn't leave. He doesn't leave. He notices some people are looking at him because he's filming. So he goes out of his way to bait them by filming them even more. Right? The other ones who didn't even seem to care that he was filming at all, he just goes about his business. But as soon as someone looks at him, they're a mark. See, that's how a con man works. They find their mark and then they hone in on the mark. He found his mark. The people that were looking at him because he was filming. Oh boy, here's where the baiting really is going to get started, guys. This is great stuff. Check it out.
Look at those eyes.
You okay?
Good morning.
Morning. Why are you taking photos? Or is this a video?
What's your name?
Avery,
Avery. Your last name?
I really don't want to give you my last name when you're recording it.
It's okay. I'll get it. How can I help you?
No, how can I help you?
I don't ask for help. You approached me. See you later, Avery.
Okay, now that was virtuosic level awesome baiting right there. What did he do? He did the classic old school frauditing technique of saying, you approached me. Your job is to make sure that anytime anyone approaches you, you find a way to flip it on them and make it a bad thing. It's their fault that they're on your video because they're the one that approached you.
Anyone approaches me, man, they're gonna get the pepper spray. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Lousy public servants.
Pepper spray is a more advanced class. That's for the Jason Gutterman and SGV classes. Those are coming later. But right now, we're going to stick with the standard, just beginner's model of baiting.
Are you taking pictures? She argued her point, and it was great. And her dad, I said, you know what, she really represents her because she's really, you know. You need help? You need help?
What's your name?
Huh?
What's your name?
This is the clerk's office. Do you need help with something?
Yeah,
What do you need?
I was trying to get your name.
I don't know why you would need. Is it a reason why you need it?
Because you're speaking to me?
I'm sorry?
Because you offered me help?
Oh, Florence. Florence.
Florence
What's your
what?
name?
Florence what?
You don't need my last name for help.
I mean, I'll find it. It's okay.
I'm sorry?
I said I'll find it. It's okay.
Okay, what do you need help with?
That's what I needed.
Oh, okay.
What's your name?
What's your name?
My name? Guy.
Okay, guys, see how he slowly is escalating the interactions? Since he's not getting negative interactions, he has to keep baiting and baiting and baiting more and more and more, putting just a little bit more line, trying to get him to bite. Absolute master at his craft. His technique is stellar. That's why I'm using him as an example.
No way, man. This guy's doing it all wrong. I like frickin' media. You just walk in there all gangbusters, swearing at people and calling them names and cursing them out and insulting their families. That's the way to do it. I don't understand. What's the point of stretching everything out like this and taking your time?
Well, that's easy. He's doing it to stretch out the length of his video so he could have more ads on it and get more ad revenue.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Gotta get that cheddar. Yeah.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
I'd like to set up an appointment with the mayor.
Sure, give me your name, please.
You want to do it over the intercom?
Yeah. May I get your name, please?
I don't really feel comfortable talking through an intercom, ma'am.
That's our policy. I'm sorry, sir.
Okay.
You want to do it by email?
No, can you bring me the business card for the mayor?
Unfortunately, his appointment secretary is not here right now, so I don't have the business card.
She doesn't have
I
it.
give you the phone number.
Yeah, can you write it down and give it to me, please?
You can't write it down?
No, ma'am.
You just put it on your phone?
I can't.
Why not?
So are you saying that you can't write it down for me and give it to me?
Hold on a minute.
See, guys, there you go. Another classic example of good old-fashioned frauditing. So many things happened there. First of all, he said, I don't feel comfortable talking to an intercom. But you have to remember now, don't get mistaken. When you're a frauditor, if anyone else tells you they don't feel comfortable, feelings don't trump law. Feelings don't trump the Constitution. feelings don't matter. Remember, when you're a frauditor, only your rights matter. Only your feelings matter. Remember, the goal is to treat all humans like NPCs in a video game. They're not actual people with feelings and emotions and families and lives and jobs. They're just tools, pawns for your video.
Yeah, see, man, now that's the way you do it. You go in there, you tell him to do something. She could have said the number and he was recording it, would have been on his video, but that'd be too easy. He's not gonna do that. He's too smart for that. He's gonna trick these idiots into following his orders.
These people are lazy. What do we pay these? What do we pay them for? To send us online. That's what we paid them for. We paid them to send us online. Looks like the flag for White Plains is yellow. I don't know how to keep calling you. Because they don't want to do their jobs.
So the mayor's office is a little different. You need to have like an appointment to speak to them.
I need an appointment to get a phone number?
Well, their phone number, I have the phone number on me, that's why. Usually people, they come.
Well, I asked for a business card. She said that the assistant's not in, but I'm sure the business card's on the table.
Right. Well,
she could just grab one and give me one.
Yeah, well, the thing is, like, in order to go in, the door, it's...
I don't need to go in.
So.
I don't need to go in. I just asked for the phone number, that's it.
Yeah, well, I mean, they don't really have one on file, but I have one. Well, I guess they don't have one right now, but I have a number that I was given. Is this the right one? Yeah, if you wanna take it down. It's 914. It's 914-422-1411.
Okay.
And you would speak to the one in the mirror.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate that.
Okay, see, the police officer was nice. She gave him the phone number, all the information he was looking for. His business is done. How many of you guys think that he's going to say audit pass and go home? Anyone? Anyone? Hey, you're right. Of course he's not going to do that. No. Later on, he kicks the baiting into high gear. Let's fast forward to that part.
They're just doing that out of spite.
See, the bank has already noticed
Ma'am, please don't delete that. If you delete that, it'll be against the law.
I'm not deleting it. You're recording me. I'm recording you.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. You can record.
I am.
I'm just saying you don't delete it because it'll be against the law, okay?
Yes. If I delete it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll be deleting public record, okay?
Okay. This is my phone.
Yeah.
I can do what I want on.
You're also a public worker in the course of your duties.
You shouldn't be recording me.
So you're creating a public. I'm not creating a public document.
You shouldn't be recording me.
It's okay. Just don't delete it because then it'll be against the law, okay?
Whatever I want on my phone.
Then you'll be breaking the law. Then you'll be breaking the law.
You're breaking the law saying and recording me.
So why am I not arrested?
You're breaking the law recording me.
So why am I not in handcuffs? Oh, okay.
Would you like chocolate?
Oh, I grabbed two. I just want to speak to a supervisor because it seems like nobody knows what they're doing.
No, he's not here yet.
Can you call the city clerk then? Because I need you guys to write it out for me. Because if I had no hands, or I was blind, I would need you to write it out for me. That's what I'm saying. I can't write it out. I have that option for you guys to write out my FOIA for me.
What are you trying to foil anyway?
I want to FOIA that video that she just took of me. And I want to request the name, title, and salaries of all employees, the budget.
Okay.
The employee conduct policy. There's a few things I'm trying to FOIA.
Okay. So that FOIL request has to be directed to the personnel department on the third floor.
When did you forward it to them? I just want to submit it here.
No, don't do that here.
I gotta fill out two separate FOILs?
You wouldn't do so. You would submit the FOIL request to the department that you're trying to get the information from. Thanks. We don't have a FOIL officer like other municipalities that would handle it.
Okay.
So this is our FOIL request.
Your city clerk doesn't act as a FOIA officer? No.
So if you wanted that particular information,
like the what? Personnel or budget?
The third floor.
So I'd have to submit 3 separate FOIAs?
Well, we don't know. I don't know
Because
what.
I want the budget, I want name, title, and salaries, and I also want that video that she just took of me.
That I don't know anything about. I don't know how you would foil that. But,
She just created a public document. So she would have to submit her phone or her video to you.
See, I don't know what's the definition of a public document.
If you're a public worker and you record the citizens, you're now creating a public document because you're on the clock and you're acting in your official capacity.
Okay, so I'm just trying to help you with this. Okay.
Okay, so you want to write it out for me?
See this here? Mm-hmm. You would just cross that out because we have our own form. They have their own form. Whoever has their own form.
So I want to submit the request for her video here with you.
I mean, listen, you can do whatever you want, but I am not technically able to write it out for you.
You are though, ma'am. You are.
No, I'm not. Unless somebody directs me to do it, I'm not.
Can you call your supervisor? Can you call the city clerk?
She will be in about an hour.
Can you call her? Because I don't have an hour to wait.
Okay. Well,
Maybe you
anyway.
should call and get some clarification on what you're able to do. Because I'm asking for your help.
Okay, but I mean,
You're basically denying
here's
me.
the form.
You're basically denying me public service on camera.
Okay. Okay. Well, there you go. I mean, there's the form.
So nobody in that office can help me? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. Maybe the officer can help you with it.
The officer doesn't work for City Hall. She works for the police department.
City.
See that, guys? She told him where to go to fill out the form. She gave him the form. She told him the right office to go to is up on the 3rd floor. And his response, you're denying me public service. That's the goal, guys, to put together a video that people are going to click on, even if nothing actually happens in it.
Whoa, wait a minute, man. I thought this video was supposed to be good and we're supposed to learn something. He barely even messed with the cops at all, man. What this guy doing, man? He's supposed to give the cops a hard time. That's the whole point, ain't it?
Oh, don't you worry, Voodoo. He's definitely going to mess with these cops some more.
I'm sorry. No, you're fine. You came here for what public records? I know you told me before. Can you repeat what you
Name, title, and salary.
Okay.
The budget.
I spoke with one of the clerks. Anything you need goes through the personnel department upstairs or the building department. Personnel department can get you all those records, just not right now. You have to submit the request for the records. So if you submit the request for the records, you just put the department personnel, just cross this out, put personnel.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we got $5 for Billy Yank waking up every morning with the intent to antagonize someone and instigate a fight. What kind of a sad existence is that? Exactly. I mean, think about that, guys. It's like this is a great comment. Like, really. Oh, and by the way, I owe you a happy dance. All right, yes. But think about what he's saying there, right? Like, these guys who do this every day, like Good Guy Audits and all these other ones, like, that's what they do. They wake up like, all right, now I'm going to go out and cause trouble. This is awesome. And it's funny because now I've heard it from, well, okay, so when exposing frauditors, Mark Stout first made the transition from being a frauditor to becoming an anti-frauditor, people were asking him, was it for the money? Like we always say, oh, they're just doing it for the money. He was like, well, yeah, that's part of it. But a lot of people are addicted to the adrenaline rush they get from baiting people into confrontation, from picking a fight. And since then, I've heard other frauditors say that, ooh, it's so much fun. Oh, I get such a rush from it. I just watched a video the other day where freaking media was talking to the cops. He's going around messing with people until they call the cops. And then when the cops come, he turns into Dr. Bootlicker. And he's like being all nice to the cops and laughing with them and joking with them and having fun. And he tells them, he's like, well, the thing is, it's addictive, man. You get addicted to the rush of messing with people. Like he flat out said it. Like that's the thing. They wake up like, oh, cool. Oh, am I gonna? And it's like, yes. What the hell kind of a life is that? That every morning you wake up and your first thought is, cool, I'm gonna go mess with people today, boy. Woohoo! Man, these guys are POGs, pieces of garbage. They're pogs.
Department on top. You fill everything out, you say what you need, they request them, they contact you back with the records or...
I can't fill it out because I don't know how to write. That's what I asked them for help.
Yes, so I offered to write it out for you.
Yeah, can you write out that I'm requesting her video?
So yeah, he want... Okay, so you're
And I will forward my video, the clip of the proof that she took a video of me, and she admitted on camera that she took a video of me.
Okay, and then...
And if that video does not exist and she deleted it, that's a crime. Because she's deleting public record.
It's not public.
It is, because she's a public employee, and of course her duty. If you was to record me right now from your personal cell phone, I could request it.
Yes,
because you're in the course of your duties.
I'm giving it to you now. That's something that has to...
You don't have to give it to me now, but you have to...
If you want that,
When the FOIA officer asks you, listen, through the FOIA law, he's requesting the video that you took of him, you have to submit that video.
Okay, but you can request
I don't
everything
need
you want
a
to request.
warrant.
Listen to me. You're going to request everything you want to request on the paperwork.
I know that, ma'am.
So you have to fill out... She can't fill it out for you.
Somebody has to, because if I had no hands or I was blind and I asked for help, and I'm telling you that I don't know how to write.
Okay, but you know a lot of laws, so...
I'm telling you I don't know how to write. I need help.
Wait, just what's...
That's why you guys are here, to help the public.
Right.
I need help.
We don't fill out paperwork for you. This is the
I've been to many city halls in this great country, and I've had many public employees.
Officers fill out paperwork for you.
No.
No. Okay, so
They don't want to do their job. They're telling me to ask you. I'm trying to tell them that you guys work for the police department. That's what I try to tell them. Why am I asking the police to fill out a FOIA for me? That makes no sense.
Yes, well,
it's not your job to fill out paperwork for me, unless it's a police report.
No, I know. And look, like I said,
so why do you have to do their jobs?
To phones, as per the police department, we can't go into somebody's phone without a warrant. That's what I'm telling you.
Ma'am, I don't know if you understand. I'm not confused about what your job is.
I'm telling you, but that's something I can't do.
I know that. Your job is to enforce laws. I'm not asking you
and that's why
to
I'm
fulfill
FOIAs
for me. I think you're a little confused on what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm getting a little frustrated with you because I can't feel
because you're not listening to me.
Sir, so really quick. She explained to you before what you're asking for.
I don't need an explanation of anything. I know what I'm doing. I know what I can do.
But then
I know what your job is, and I know what their job is.
Right, so what's
the issue is that they don't want to do their job.
Okay, so...
Because I'm recording. That's discrimination.
Okay.
You don't want to do your job because I'm exercising my rights?
I have a great idea. Does this work for you?
I think the best idea would be that our public servants do their job the proper way.
I'm going to do my job for you.
Right,
Can I give you a suggestion? You have a complaint with City Hall.
I don't have a complaint. If I had a complaint, I'll file a complaint.
Okay, but can I finish?
Yes.
Because I've let you speak. Let me speak, please.
Go ahead, ma'am.
I am going to put in a report that you have a complaint with them, and I can document everything, what you need, what you want, that you have a complaint with them, and I can do a report, and I can give you the report number. So going forward, if you need anything going forward with your issue or complaint or anything that's going on here, you have a report. Do you understand?
I don't need a report, ma'am. If I want to file a complaint on a worker here, I have the right to redress my government. I'll file a formal complaint. I don't want to file a complaint through the police office. I never called you. I want them to do their job the proper way and help me fill out my FOIA, because I do not know how to write. That's why I came here in person to get help.
All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up there because this is only a half-an-hour class. But oh my goodness, what a great lesson in circular logic, unreasonable reasoning, double talk, talking in circles, purposely trying to befuddle and discombobulate the people you're talking to. And most important lesson to learn from all of this is you have to lie to fraud it. Lies, 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 lies. The more lies, the better. Keep building false narratives. Keep lying. Do everything you can. Another great example of baiting is this thumbnail that he made. He's got a picture of Joe Biden in there. Why's he got a picture of Joe Biden in his thumbnail? Who knows? I guess to make people click on it, right? Click bait. Baiting, baiting, baiting. This guy, like I said, absolute expert at baiting.
Who the heck is that old man? I ain't never seen nothing like that. I ain't gonna click on that. I'll tell you what, though, that officer, man, she's looking pretty cute. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all right. She makes me want to put on my pimpin' clothes, baby. All right, check me out. Looking good. Looking good.
All right. Hey, Ray, you got any commentary on that one? You want to come up and say hi to the peoples and everything? All right.
Hi, peoples.
So, what did you think? I know you obviously. I know you've already seen it, but what do you think of that guy and his attitude?
He should just been tossed out. Just tossed. I mean, come on. He's being unreasonable. Like, there's other ways to do things. I don't. What if I didn't have a hand? What if I had? What if I'm blind? What if you're dead? I mean, come on.
Right. Yeah,
The thing
exactly.
of it is, you're not. You have a hand. Your eyes are working. You can do all of this yourself.
Yeah.
And if they say they're not allowed, then they're not allowed. Bring a friend to do it for you. Bring somebody who you trust.
Right.
So what's that?
And one of the things, like, because he kept saying, like, the problem is they're not doing their job. The problem is they're not doing their job. And I was, while I was working on this, I was looking at the comments on the original video on his channel, and one of the things that was blowing my mind the whole time is that there seems to be this idea. I don't know where it came from or how, but there seems to be this idea among the frauditing community, the frauditors themselves and their fans, where when you're a public worker, your job, like, for example, let's say you're the secretary, right? In my head, I'm thinking her job is to get the paperwork, enter the information on the computer, maybe if she's in a budget person, maybe do some math. That's her job. But for some reason, all of these people think that anyone who works in the public sector or in a government job, their job details. Like when you read the job description, when you're looking for the job, is if an idiot walks in with the camera, do whatever he says, period, no matter what. And that's their job. So if they don't do that, they're not doing their job. Like that first lady, he was like, she's so entitled. Why doesn't she help me? And then when she came out, she's like, sorry, it took me a minute because I was trying to take phone calls because I'm the only person in the office. Oh, in other words, she was doing her job. And then you came in, demanded she write a phone number down for you, which she did, and yet still call her entitled.
Wasn't doing her job though because she wasn't catering to him.
Right.
So, no, she wasn't doing her job, guys. They're only doing their job if they're catering to them, and their cops are only doing their job if they're upholding their rights and no one else's.
Right.
So
the public servants can't serve the public; they only can serve the guy, the frauditor.
Exactly. That's all you're gonna get. Sorry.
And I was freaking out because I'm reading the comments and his fans are like, this video made me sick. I can't believe they treated you that way. Like, first of all, let's start with the most basic one. The lady says, I'll give you the phone number. He says, well, write it down for me, which she did. But it's like, you're recording. I could just say the number right now over the intercom and it'll be on your recording. Nope, sorry, that's not good enough. You physically must bow to my demands, bow to my will, write it down for me and hand me the piece of paper, which she did. But he still had a problem with it. Oh.
There's always going to be a problem. Like I think Christopher said that, go file a complaint because she was being nice.
Right.
She's going to find something wrong anyway. So, you can't win with these guys. You just can't.
No matter what
you
do.
There's never going to be a time. Yeah, there's never going to be a time where you can satisfy them 100% so they don't go filing a complaint on you, or when they're walking away, they'll say, oh, they were nice, but
yep,
they could have been better at this, that, or the other. And it's like, who made you King Poopa of what should happen there? Have you ever worked those jobs? No. So that's what I can't stand about it, is that they've not worked any of these jobs ever. They haven't been a clerk all the way up through, the city attorney or, anything high up. So, shh. It's like you've never been a cop, so shh.
Right.
You know?
Shut the hell up. You don't know what you're talking about, you idiot. And the way he's like, and again, this goes back to the whole cam backing thing, right? What I always said, I've had this argument with Rogue Nation once. It's like, if your goal is to fight for the right for people to film, and someone's filming you, and now you're going to FOIA their footage and you're going to complain about the footage and say they're breaking the law by taking that footage, it's like, well, if there's a policy saying they can't film and you're fighting for the right to film, shouldn't you be fighting against that policy? But again, the only people that are allowed to film are the frauditors. That's why, like, and I do this all the time because, like, I try to talk, humans just speak, but like, I always have to catch myself and stop myself. The world, according to frauditors, as public servants, their job is to do whatever the frauditor commands them to do. Exactly, Billy. Exactly. And that's the thing. I wanted to sit down and tell them, hey, my tax dollars aren't paying them to stop doing what I pay them to do because you showed up. Here's your happy dance, Billy. All right, welcome. Thank you. That's exactly right. And yeah, but so many of their arguments. Well, first of all, these FOIAs are frivolous, and it's like, as far as the FOIAs go, what's the goal there? Just to have people waste paper and cut down more trees and waste my tax dollars on that? And sometimes they'll say like, oh, well, the stuff I requested was just 2 pages or whatever. Yeah, but when you got 500 of these idiots going to 500 different buildings every day, how much paper is stacking up that they're not going to ever use for anything? They're the ones that are wasting taxpayers' dollars. They're the ones that are wasting my tax dollars by wasting these people's time. For what? For their stupid YouTube videos with clicks and views and maybe an adrenaline rush if they get in a fight with somebody. They're also full of it, and it rhymes with S-H-I and a capital T. What?
I'm just listening to you.
Oh, sorry.
Writing down stuff. So.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all good. Thank you for joining us this morning. It's beautiful Tuesday morning. Let's go ahead and keep this start. Let's keep going. Let's play the next video, guys. Love you guys. Oh, unclean hands. How much do you love him dancing? Looking down on me.
Hey, folks, look at you. You're all back here again one more time. Anyway, how'd you like that intro? I had fun making that one. Anyway, we got an ass clown here going to bother people at work, and, and the cops show up, and he gets so butthurt. After he praises the cops, they just totally frickin' ignore this guy. It's hilarious. Anyway, let's check it out.
What's up, Pata fam? We are in Camarillo today. That's the first time I've seen an actual H2 electric one out riding on the street. I've seen one on trailers before, but yeah, this is a very affluent part of the country, so you probably see a lot of expensive cars. Already seen a Ferrari.
He's just gonna talk to himself for a while and, walk around and take pictures and videos of everything that's in public because that's okay. And that's okay. Anyway, we're gonna move right ahead to his first victim. This is the place that he's gonna stay and harass for a while. He finally got somebody to notice him looking out the window at him, so he's thrilled to death. Let's see what happens.
No, I don't need anything. Thank you.
How dare she ask him if he needs anything? Who the hell does she think she is? Anyway, let's move on.
I can't hear you. Something about being recorded, but she didn't want to come any closer than where she was.
Yeah, 'cause you're frickin' creepy. Look at you. Uh-oh, she's calling the cops. Oh my God, what's he gonna do now?
I guess she doesn't want to talk to us about how long the salon has been here. So they have a coffee.
Ladies and gentlemen, Uncle Artie's Barn Girl Stupidity is in the house. For $2, he says, has cooties. Wait a minute, what? Ray rules. All right, I'll give you a round of applause for that one. Pay your fare, Hez. I'll tell you what, I'll start paying for drinks when you start giving me drinks that have alcohol in them. This whiskey flavored water you've been handing out, I don't know where you get that from, buddy, but listen. Anyway, here's your happy dance, buddy. All right, yes. All right, guys, back to the video.
Bar in here as well where you can get coffee while you're waiting to get your hair done. I don't know if it's free or not, though.
Seems to me if I wanted to do a story on a place, I'd ask them, what's going on? How long have you been here? What are you doing? But no, I'm going to stand out front like a creepy old man and take video of everybody for no apparent reason. Yep, that's what I'm going to do.
You probably have a tip jar or something like that. That's pretty nice.
Seems to me like when that lady came out and asked if she could help him with anything, that he would have asked her these questions that everyone's dying to know. But no, he didn't do that. I wonder why.
Need one of those cameras with the power zoom, I guess, but I don't think they make those as much as they used to.
He's just going to hang around here for another 15 or 20 minutes and gawk in the window and make sure he gets everybody on video without asking any questions, because he doesn't really care what they're doing there and how long they've been there or what kind of business they get. He isn't interested at all.
This must be like a salon row, because they have multiple salons on this, all in a row here. They got another one there, they got one here. This one's called Pins. The other one is Mr. Rogers.
All very interesting that anyone can Google at any time, so let's just move on ahead.
Most people in there seem kind of mad and grumpy. This one here looks a little more chic and young than the other one. You can see that lady, look, from the mirror. Can you guys see it? She's right in that mirror right there. You can see the reflection. She's like whining. Hey, if you do a good job on people's hair, you should want everybody to see it. What's the big deal?
Because you're not there to advertise for the business. You're there to be an asshole, so you can make a video for YouTube and pretend you're a big shot once in your life.
Uh-oh, here comes some big girl.
Sorry,
Yeah, I'm just working on a story.
story?
Yeah.
But
I can't get into it right now. I got to be quiet on the film, like otherwise they won't take it. So I'm just working on the story.
is it for the news or?
Yeah, kind of, you know.
That was the third chance he had to ask for the information he's trying to pass on to his audience about when they were open and how much business they do and all that good stuff, but he passed that opportunity up. I don't understand it.
Well, we got some people leaving, but nobody coming in yet. I see our boys in blue. Jeez, look, there's like 3 of them. That's crazy.
And now we're going to zoom ahead again because this is pretty boring and they're just going to walk by him, go in the building. They're not going to say anything to him while he still stands there and ogles in the window. So let's get to it until they come back out. It's amazing. Here it comes, folks. Get ready for it. It's about to happen.
Still haven't caught anybody walking in the damn place. That's crazy. Maybe I should come at a earlier time. Unless these people walking in through the back. I don't know.
Or it could be there's a big fat creepy guy standing there with a mask on his face, standing there ogling everybody in the place they don't want to go in. Or if they have appointments and it's not time for their appointment yet. Maybe that's why they're not going in and out, you idiot.
Great job, guys. You guys got a call number at all? You guys got a call number at all? I guess they are ignoring me now. Which, see what I mean? Don't blow it now. What happened to professionalism? Excuse me, officer. Officer. Officer, do you have a car? Are you guys going to just ignore that I'm talking to you?
What's that?
Are you just going to ignore me?
About what?
I asked if you guys had a call number to coming out here for this. You don't have a call number?
We went to see a business.
Huh?
We check out a business. Talk to somebody inside a business. Okay?
We have to talk to somebody inside of it. Okay, do you have a name and badge number? Wow. Well, take back what I said about professionalism.
Oh, and by the way, all those jump cuts in this video are not mine. He made all those cuts. There's a lot of things you didn't hear because he cut it out. I can't imagine why.
Ventura County Sheriff, City and City of Carmelio are very unprofessional.
It's pronounced Camarillo, moron. You live there and you don't even know where you're at.
At least they protected my rights, but they did it with an annoyed type of attitude.
Wah, wah, wah. Anyway, he spends the rest of the day on his electric bicycle right up until the middle of the night when he decides to go to the police department and think about filing a complaint that he never files. Anyway, let's get to that.
Well, they got a nice convenient box for you to drop your taxes in. Monday through Thursday. Wow, what kind of service is this? Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Pick up the phone. Wow. So they're not even available right now to help the public who funds them. If you had to, ask for a record or something like that.
It's probably a big shock to this guy that city halls are not open in the middle of the night. They have regular working hours. Jesus Christ.
Just if there's an emergency. Wow. Police departments are getting shittier and shittier. We need to just go ahead and defund this type of policing and get some real police.
They're not sitting on their butts in the office drinking coffee and telling jokes. You ought to be happy. They're not getting paid while they're not doing that. They're home, minding their own business. They're out on patrol. That's what the phone is for dialing 911, you idiot.
This is a joke. Well, Patafam, I'm not going to call in an emergency, so it looks like we're going to have to contact them. Either if I'm around tomorrow, come back, and if not, then do it all via phone and internet and all that kind of stuff, you know?
Yeah, great story, bro. Nobody cares about your story. Anyway, that's all I got for today. That wasn't all that interesting. I just loved watching him get totally dissed by the police department. It was amazing. Obviously, they know who this guy is, and they've dealt with him before, and they're not even going to bother with him because he's a clown. Anyway, that's all I got today, folks. You all have a fantastic day. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to hit the like button on the way out, or the dislike button, or subscribe, or do something. Anyway, it's all free. Love you all. Bye.
All right. All right, round of applause for unclean hands, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Oh, my goodness gracious me. What stupidity is on display? These guys just keep getting dumber and dumber and dumber. And he's right. I thought the way the cops handled him was absolutely brilliant. Not just that, but the fact that, like, he just knows that the reason the cops came there were for him. And even if they were, you know, whatever, but it's just like there can't possibly be any, because what is the dream, the goal, supposedly, for it to go exactly like that? I'm out here filming Ignore Me, so they ignore him. How dare they ignore me? But if they came up to him, did you see the way those tyrants approached me? Did you see what those tyrants did to me? Can't win no matter what you do because they're not there to actually do anything. Because if they were, then there would be a situation in which somebody would actually do something well, right? But that the situation doesn't exist because that's not what they're actually there for. Why? How many times have we heard how many of these people say, oh, I was filming all day and I didn't get any footage because nothing happened. So I don't have anything to post. Oh, wait. I thought that was what your point was to show those reactions because those are the reactions you're out there to get. There's so much. I don't know, man. It makes me laugh because what else can you do when you're talking about these butterbrain douche canoes, you know? Like, they're stupidity. Stupidity. Knows no bounds. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there's no boundaries. There's no stopping. There's only more dumb, and they just keep getting dumber and dumber and dumber and dumber. And it's like the more I do this, you know, it's like sometimes it's like, oh, it's the same thing over and over. But then, like, you see a situation like this, and it's like, that's the point that it's gotten to because it is so much of just the same old, that you start realizing, like, when they say, oh, like when Fake Mike was on the interview with Frauditor Troll a few weeks ago or whatever it was, a month ago. And he's talking about, like, well, you know, you're comparing me to other people, but what about me? What about what I do or whatever? It's like, well, but you all follow the same script. It's almost like when you see someone who's a sovereign citizen and you call them a sovereign citizen. I'm not a sovereign citizen. Well, then why are you reciting the sovereign citizen script? It's the same, you know, it's like, well, I don't do like what other auditors do. Yeah, except for quote every single thing that they say in your videos. They're so stupid. Holy poop crap hammer sandwich sauce. Anyway, Let's go ahead and see what else we got on deck, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness gracious me. Let's check out the next video, shall we? Ooh, Black Card Night, I love it.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, Blackheart Knight is going to be our guest this Saturday on the Saturday Night Snafu. I heard a rumor that News Now Dumbass took over and that he might show up and not Blackheart Knight. So you got that to look forward to. Stay tuned. All right, here we go.
Discretion is advised.
Well, hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. In today's video, we find ourselves in New Hampshire, where a fairly newish frauditor gets trespassed and removed from the local city hall after being asked to leave numerous times. But you know, it still really didn't work out for the poor guy. I mean, if they ask you to leave, they ask you to leave. I mean, trespassing laws and everything like that. But you know how frauditors are. So let's go ahead and sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
All right, so again, was that on the calendar? You just said it was on the calendar. It's not on the calendar now, is it?
It's not on that calendar.
Okay, what calendar is it on?
It'll be on the staff's calendar.
Okay, so can you please direct me to the staff? I will go with you to the staff's calendar. I would like to see the staff calendar.
I don't have to do that.
Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention is this idiot was trying to get a FOIA request and well, ended up wandering into an area that was hosting a private class. And well, they tried to shoo him away and he refused to leave. And now he's demanding to know where this private class was listed on the calendar because he didn't see it. Apparently it was on the staff calendar, not the public calendar, which basically means, well, not really much of anything because a lot of places have two separate calendars, one for the staff and one for the public. I mean, where I work, they certainly have that.
Yes, you do.
Hi.
91A.
Upstairs.
Let's go to the staff's calendar.
Yeah. All right. Thanks.
Who's that? Can we go to the staff's calendar? I would like you to show me. I will go with you. I'm not going in there.
Let's go.
Let's go. Lead me the way. Where's the staff calendar?
Go downstairs.
Where's the staff calendar?
Let's go downstairs.
Where's the staff calendar? Where can I see?
Many places.
Okay, so where can I?
But I don't have to show it to you. I'm not showing it.
91A. You're saying that you have the staff calendar. 91A says that I can have the staff's calendar.
You can file a right to know for that.
I don't have to file a right. Is it business hours? Between business hours right now, 91A. Where's the ombudsman?
Yeah, dude, I'm wondering if you even bothered to read throughout the whole statute right there, because in 91A5, Part 4, records pertaining to internal personal practices, confidential, commercial, or financial information, test questions, scoring keys, or other examination data to administer a licensing examination for employment or academic examinations or personal medical welfare, blah, blah, blah. I mean, that's the part right there that you should be concerned about because it has to do with academic issues. So therefore, it may not be available for public viewing because it's part of a class which is academic, you doofus.
Where's the ombudsman? Do you know where the ombudsman is?
And I'm sorry, I just wanted to throw this in there real quick just because I think it's funny. When I wrote my book 2 years ago, as a joke, one of the things I threw in there was, and remember when you're studying your Frauditor's Handbook, that when you're new at frauditing and you first start, go out of your way to film all your videos vertical. I said that as a joke, but here we are 2 years later, and here's a new idiot, and how's he filming? Vertical. See, you can't make this stuff up, man. These idiots, they all follow the same pattern because they're so stupid they can't come up with their own ideas.
Is the ombudsman in this office? Do you know what an ombudsman is? So the Budsman handles the 91A request if the city is negligent. I'm asking for a staff calendar that you're saying right now exists, a staff calendar, right? So that I can see that it's on the schedule that you said that it's on. You're telling me that I'm not supposed to be here for no reason. Hello. How you doing? How's it going? This gentleman won't let me in there, and he won't tell me why he won't let me in. He removed me out of it.
Oh, now you're just flat out lying right there, because he just told you a little while ago that there was a private class session going on in that area, and therefore you had to leave. Oh boy, don't make your lies so damn transparent, dude. You may want to quit the frauditing game while you're ahead, because I don't think it'll work out for you.
100 times.
So you know you're being audio and video recorded?
Yep, you are too.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've seen your outline.
So it's been explained to you 100 times. This is a private class. You're not registered for the class. You're not part of the class. You were in the class.
Wait, because the doors were open.
Yep. So now I've explained to you that it is a private class. I closed the doors and removed you.
But you're not explaining to me who told me to get out of there.
Who?
Okay.
Why? Other than you're not part of the class.
Officer, I simply ask that he tells me where the information is.
He doesn't have to, and they want you to leave, so.
I know, but this is public.
Then we'll talk to it outside.
Yeah, maybe a public building, but you can still be trespassed even in New Hampshire. I mean, come on now, dude. I'm sure this isn't your first rodeo at this point. You should know this by now.
Hey! Oh, I don't have my glasses. I'm sorry. I thought you were wailing for a second. Listen.
Listen, let's go outside.
I don't have to go outside.
Yeah, you do. Because
For why?
they want you to leave.
I know. I don't want to leave.
Well, you have to leave.
I don't have to. Why?
Yeah, you do.
For why?
I'm telling you, they don't want you here.
Are you
You have to
okay?
leave.
Did you suspect me of a crime?
Doesn't matter. They don't want you in here.
Okay.
So you can leave and come back another day. But right now, you have to leave.
Okay.
You've conducted your business. There's nothing more to
No, I'm trying to get a 91A request and ask you where the Budsman is, or where I can find out where the calendar is that you said that this is on the calendar and it's a private.
Show that to you.
Yes, you do.
No, it
Article 8 of the New Hampshire Constitution,
I mean,
91A, 91A, right?
So not only is he filming vertical, but look at this shot. Almost this entire video has been him filming not even the anything. Like, we're supposed to take these people serious as professional journalists, but this is the kind of framing they use in their videos. What are we looking at? What are we, the audience, supposed to look at right now?
I'm allowed to, during business hours, have access to any
Not right
paperwork.
now, no. So you.
Oh, you're allowed to have access to any paperwork. Then you never read the damn statute to begin with. Oh, marvelously stupid of you. So here's a suggestion, dude. Why don't you try actually reading the damn statute to begin with and find the exceptions section of it and realize that what you just said is a complete blanket statement and provable false by simply reading the exemptions portion of the statute.
You have to leave, so.
I don't have to. Please do not touch me.
We're going to leave.
Please do
We're
not touch
gonna
me.
leave.
Please do
Yes.
not put your hands on me.
We're going to leave.
Am I under arrest?
No, but you will be if you don't leave. So let's
Okay,
go.
wait. Listen.
We're going to talk outside.
Mr. Martin and Mrs. Martin, now what's going on here? You just put your hands on me.
I sure did.
What?
I sure did.
You did. Why? They said I've done no crime. Leave me alone, guys. File a complaint. So what crime did I commit? What crime did I commit?
Let's go.
Is this a lawful order? Am I under
Yes,
arrest?
lawful order. You're not under arrest. I'm asking you to leave.
So I don't have, I know, but I don't have to.
Yes, you do.
Why?
Because I'm telling you.
What is the statute? What is the statute? I came here for business.
And that's pretty much where it all ends right there. He's escorted out of the building and calls them a bunch of assholes and walks away. And he's probably going to file some complaints. But you know what? You really should look up the statutes. You really should actually read them. I mean, it's clear that you did not read the entire statute, that you kept on quoting all the way through. That much is certainly clear, and it's clear that you have no idea about the trespassing statute, or if you do, you just don't really give a shit. So, at any rate, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for applause. What the hell am I? Round of applause. Round of applause for Black Heart Night. Hey, Ray, you got anything to say? No? Anyway. Oh, man, I'm sorry. These guys, sometimes the level of, like, and this is another example, and I kept pointing this out during the video. It's not just the vertical, but it's the fact that he was filming so much nothing. Like, if you really want evidence to back up my statements, that video is a great piece, because I always say that one of the reasons why we can't take these people serious as journalists is because they don't engage in journalism. And that their fans, the only way it could make sense in my brain is that, and I don't remember, and I've said it before too, I don't remember if I said this first or if Ray said it to me, but I know it was in a conversation I had with her that this came up. The idea that their fans, the only way it could possibly make any sense to me why their fans like them is because we watch the video, we see what happens in the video, and that's what we're reacting to, and that's where we see all this nonsense. But their fans, the only way it could make sense is if the fans are paying attention only to the narration and not what's going on in the video at all, only what the frauditor is saying. And that's what they're responding to, the false narrative, the lies. Okay? And this video for me is great evidence of that, because 90% of the video he's filming the frickin' walls. There's literally nothing in the video except his narration, his talking, his false narrative building. And of course, I'm sure his fans are, oh, I can't believe those tyrants trespassed you from a building that you were trespassing in just because you were trespassing. That's why I always say, and they'll always immediately snap back with, well, that's private property, it's different. But it's not. If you're trespassing, and they're allowed to ask you to leave. So if I go in your house and you ask me to leave, you're saying that if I pull out my camera, I say, well, what crime did I commit? Well, you're trespassing, right? But you said, your argument is that there has to be some other crime before you can trespass someone. You said that. I didn't break into your house. The door was unlocked. I just walked in. So you can't trespass me because I didn't commit any other crime to cause you to trespass me. No, just the fact that you're here alone is the crime. Exactly. You win. You finally figured it out, you butterbrain douche canoe. Potato brains drive me insane because they're so dumb, having fun, giving people a hard time. Paul Fraser of Scotland for £5. Just prank channels. Exactly. That's really all it is, right? They're basically just wasting time. You know, they're no better than prank channels. Here's your happy dance. All right. Yes, thank you. Let's see where we're at on the likes. Remember, guys, if we hit 80 likes, you get a super mega ultra hardcore happy dance. Make sure you hit that like button if you want to support the channel. That's the best way to do it. It helps with the algorithm, as you all know. We're at 68. That'll work for now. Okay. So what's going to happen next? Oh, my goodness. I can't wait to find out. Let's see what our next video is. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages, thank you so much for joining us today and every day right here on the Rash Family. I almost said Saturday Night Snafu. Today's not Saturday. I woke up and I thought it was Saturday. I woke up this morning and I don't know why, but I thought it was Saturday. So I woke up and I'm like, oh, cool. My show isn't until 5. I got time to chill out and relax this morning. Oh, crap, it's Tuesday. Because then I remembered I'm going to the show tonight. And I only go to the show on Tuesday. And I was like, oh, dag nabbit, it's Tuesday. Hey, you know what? Life happens, ladies and gentlemen. What are you going to do? I'm getting old. I'm 51 now. Shut up. Here's the next video, guys.
Well, everybody, welcome back. We got another great video coming up for you today. You're going to love this. This is Frauditor. 3 videos and arrested in every single one of them. We're going to put them all together here because it's not too long, but you guys are going to enjoy it. If you got arrested 3 times on 3 videos, you think you'd give it up and go get a job, but he's got quite the mouth on him. Wait till you see this video. These officers are sick of him. But like always, guys, let's get into the video. And I want to just take a minute here to thank everybody that has been supporting the channel and subscribing to the channel. I always tell you guys it's free to do for you guys, and it really helps the channel a lot. The algorithm loves it. So a big shout out to all you guys that has been subscribing to the channel. Let's get into the video.
You sure about that? You're sure? And your name is Officer McLean? You got a badge number or anything? 102. 102?
Wait, you won't have information, but we actually yours, you don't give to us.
You're public servants. You work for me.
You're in this place, and we actually got
I pay the taxes. I fund this building. Your name?
I doubt very seriously.
Your name and badge number? Name and
What's
badge.
your name?
What's your name and badge number? Am I free to go? Am I being detained? What am I being detained for?
Can we find out who you are? We got to do a report.
So do a report on good citizen. You call me good citizen.
No, I ain't gonna do that.
You call me good citizen. Until you tell me what law I've broken, I'm not required to produce ID. You have proof I've disturbed the peace?
If he makes a complaint on you, we can go ahead and get you in.
Would you investigate it?
He's complaining why he wants to sign charges.
For what?
On you.
For what?
Disturbing of the business.
Okay. Let's start right off the bat, because this is an important point that I like to make when I can, and this is a great example of it. So I'm going to throw this out here real quick. So I always say that these guys, like, Constitution this, Constitution that, they don't understand the Constitution, because the Constitution explains the judicial system, right? It sets it up. So do you have proof that I did this? Whoa, okay, so wait a minute. You don't like cops. And that's across the board. Because every time I post a video, even if there are no police, 0 police in the video, the comment section on my video will call me a bootlicker. So it's hating the police is an underlying thing with all of them. So you got problems with the cops. Okay. So now you're making the argument that you have no proof that I did it. So what you're saying is that you want the cop to be the judge and the jury? You want the judge to make the determination of your guilt right there? Whatever happened to innocent until proven guilty? Now the cops are supposed to ignore that? They called. They said you did this. We file a report. If it turns out you're the one who did it, then we'll have a record that you were one of the suspects that we could use in court. But no, they want to hold court right there. It's the same thing with the sovereign citizens when they get pulled over. They want to hold court right there on the side of the road with the cops. They don't see the stupidity. That's the thing. They don't even understand their own arguments. Like I've always said, if you think any of their arguments through to the logical conclusion, it's always that they're going to make things worse because of their actions, not better. Man, these guys are so dumb. Ugh.
And how did I do that?
How you acting?
How am I acting?
Following him around?
And I'm not following him around.
Right here?
I'm not following him around screaming at him. I asked him to show me the code. He told me to get lost.
Let me talk to him. Deal with him.
I asked him to show me the code right here. He failed me for the inspection. I asked him to show me the code. I came down here, very nice. I asked him to show me the code. I'm not showing you anything.
It don't matter, so I'm just telling you what was told us. If you decide to set charges on you, you go with us. All right? Get your cat on my face, please, sir.
I have the right to record you. No, I hold it right here so you can see my hands all the time. I don't want you scared shooting
I'm
me.
not scared.
Okay,
No,
okay.
what I'm gonna do, shoot you.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know. This day and
You
age,
know
man.
what's going on.
This day and age, cops are scared for their lives shooting everybody.
You know what? I'm just tired of this, man. Turn around.
What for?
Turn around.
For what?
Say what? Like I said, guys, that's just a warm up. We got 2 more videos to show. They're short ones. If you thought that was good, I saved the best for last. It gets a whole lot better. Sit back and relax. Grab some popcorn.
I got it recording.
Next time you should
Now, what are you going to do? If I
start that recording before you do a false little cartwheel out the front of the
there was no
courtroom.
false. I got it on video here. They didn't want to see my video.
Well,
So what are you going to do? What are you
didn't
going
offer it,
to? What? I told the state.
Here, this is for your recording. This is for your recording. I'm asking this gentleman to leave the property.
For what reason?
It is a legal order.
I have
to leave the
business here.
property. And furthermore, if you curse in public in front of 2 or more people, I will be placing handcuffs on you and taking you to the ADC.
What 2 people?
So he's very aware of what's going to happen to him if he keeps swearing. Let's just listen one more time.
Curse in public in front of 2 or more people, I will be placing handcuffs on you and taking you to the ADC.
What 2 people? What law is
You'll
that?
see to your vehicle.
What law is that? What law is it?
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
I have business here.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Well, fuck yourself.
What did I say? This is for the recording. What did I just say? The recording will record. The recording.
What law is that?
Public profanity.
Public profanity?
Public profanity.
And who's in earshot of me?
There are 2 or more people, or they're not.
They're
You are in a
parking lot.
public parking lot with people standing around,
Who's complaining?
including the sheriff of Jackson County.
Who's complaining? Who's the complainant?
Me. I am the complainant.
You don't get to be the complainant. You don't get to be the complainant.
Man,
Set yourself up for a lawsuit.
I'm so tired
Great,
of dealing
then let me
with this.
just take the cuffs off. Let me do my business and go away from me.
What is your business?
I have business here in the building department. I'm a contractor.
And what is your business? You can
It's
state
none of your business. I don't have to tell you.
All right, listen. I want to have a reasonable conversation with you. Okay? Just that's fine. Just calm down. All right. Let's talk man to man. All right. Yes. That's fine. Listen to me. All right. Yes, I am aggravated. Okay. Yes, you have been aggravated coming in here before. Okay. The problem is that every time.
Real quick, I want to throw something out there too, because this comes up a lot. When he just said the whole spiel about, well, I have business here. Okay, what's your business? Well, I don't have to tell you. It's none of your business. That's what they always do. That's their default, right? I have legitimate business. What is it? Well, I don't have to tell you. Well, first of all, how's anyone going to know what they're supposed to do to help you if you refuse to tell them why you're there? Number one. Number two, you're the one who made the claim. You're there for a legitimate purpose. Okay, what? Well, I don't have to tell you. Wait a minute. You're the one who made the claim that you're there for a legitimate reason. It's your claim. So you back it up. You got legitimate business? Let me know what it is so I can point you to the right people to take care of it. But they never want to be pointed to the right people to take care of it. Like the first video that we showed, my new one, the Good Guy Audits one, the lady tells him that's up on the 3rd floor. So does he say thank you and go up to the 3rd floor? No. He says, no, you do it. And if you don't, you're not doing your job. Like, Frauditor, you're the one who made the claim. So it's the onus is on you, because they love to say the onus is on you. The onus is on you to back it up. And then they're not helping me. Well, because you won't tell anybody why you're there. I'm here for legitimate business. And then if you finally do whittle it down to what their legitimate business is, it's always the same answer: to film. The post office exists so that you could ship packages. That's the legitimate business. Or to fill out for your passport or whatever it is. That's legitimate business. To film isn't on that list. The DMV is there for people to work on their driver's licenses or their license plates or whatever you do at your local DMV. That's legitimate business. On that list, to film isn't on that list. Idiots are gonna know, because that's how they are. Dum dum dum. You know.
When you come in here, it seems like to me and everybody else that you kind of pick a fight or pick these situations where you kind of escalate things and try to turn something into nothing every single time. The situation of Hasbro is kind of like the first. We weren't in there, so I didn't witness that. But I did have this camera view, footage. I watched the footage. I have my own opinion about that. If I'm ever subpoenaed to court to speak on that behalf, then that's what will happen. Okay. But when an officer, yes, this is public property. Okay. I am responsible for the security of this facility. Okay, it is my responsibility and my life.
It just amazes me. You hear the Frauditor being all polite now. He's shaking. He's scared. He doesn't want to be in handcuffs. He's listening to the officer. He's not cursing and swearing anymore. He's being very polite. Isn't it odd how things change once you got the handcuffs on you?
Liability to make sure that this place is secure and safe, plain and simple. So every time we come here, I nor anybody else feels secure and safe. It's plain and simple. There's an obvious, listen, look, you've got 4 guys standing there.
That's right, that goes equal for me. Whenever you guys are around, I don't feel safe.
Okay, that's fine. But when you're given a lawful order
to
leave the property because you try to start crap with every officer that you talk to, that's a lawful order, and we can take that to court.
It's not a lawful order.
Okay, I'm going to have him take the cuffs off of you, and I'm going to ask you one more time to walk the front of the car and leave the property.
Can I handle my business here?
What is your business?
I have to go to the building department, I have to go to the planning department, I have to go to mapping.
That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Listen, perfectly fine. I'm going to allow you to do that. If I get one phone call from you being over here raising cane, doing whatever it is, if it is breaking the law that I'm asking you not to do, I am asking you not to cuss in public, okay? I'm asking you to keep your calm. I'm asking you not to get any kind of arguments or fights or anything with anybody over here. Conduct your business and leave the property.
Anyways, not only did I save the best for last, so did the Frauditor. He saved his best act for last. You're going to see award-winning acting going on right here, guys. It is unbelievable. This officer should have locked him up, because wait till you see what's coming this way. By the way, guys, if you're still watching, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn all the notifications on. You're going to love the ending of this, and I'll see you down in the comment section.
I try to get a copy of the judge's order she filed on May 18th. Clear lies. Filing a false report with malicious intent is a crime. Let's see how this goes. I've been threatened, intimidated, denied my right of due process by the people who work inside this building. How you doing?
All right.
I want to see the clerk about picking up an order from the judge.
Okay.
you doing?
Keep hanging out down here. Y'all couldn't find nothing better to do with your time.
Well, I got assaulted and battered by Mark Knighton.
What?
Yeah, the judge didn't do anything.
Sucker. Y'all let them get away with
The
that?
judge did nothing about it. So this is what happens. I go next door, and they tell me I've got to go to Pascagoula because it's in the jurisdiction of Pascagoula.
Yeah, criminal case.
So I go there and I give the report. The guy takes the report, and then he says, "Come back in 2 days. The report will be ready." Yeah, right. Come back in 2 days. The report will be ready. Right? And so I come back in 2 days. Sergeant Mike Shaboot comes out, says that the judge, Hasbrook, ordered them not to allow me to be a victim, not to be able to sign that criminal complaint. Yeah, and that the judge wanted to see me. I'm like, well, she's presiding over a case. She can't talk to me. I said, this is a lot of funny stuff
They
going
got
on.
a city judge over there. Mike Fonder's the city judge.
Well, that's okay. They told me Hasbrook. They told me Hasbrook. Judge in Judge Hasbrook's courtroom. That's her circus. We're not going against the judge's orders. I said, even though she's breaking the law, you're not going to enforce the law that I pay you to enforce, right? Well, you got to go see her. So I come over here, and I get harassed and intimidated by Lieutenant Wade, right? He's the head of security. He says, well, I didn't...
Drew is probably with him, too, wasn't
I don't know, but I heard there was some stuff that happened in the courtroom that shouldn't have happened.
That's right.
I think you need to go in there and get your paperwork and get gone.
Oh, wait, I'm allowed to be here.
What did I just say?
I have a right to be
You
here.
need to go right in there and get your paperwork and get
And what's
gone.
your name?
And just for the record here, you guys can clearly see he keeps going back to the same building, and he's really, really annoying people. They're sick of seeing him. They know exactly who he is. And if I were him, I would just get what you got to get and get out. He's been warned many, many times.
Thorpe.
What's your badge number?
189.
Thorpe 189.
Have a nice day.
What
Go
crime
get
have
your
I
paperwork.
committed?
Go get your paperwork.
What crime have I committed?
I wouldn't keep that up.
Go get your paperwork.
You're not allowed to trespass me or remove me from a public building. I'm allowed to be here.
Don't push me, brother. 'Cause
Don't
I'll
push
be
me,
able to
brother.
do it.
I talked with the FBI. I talked with the FBI for an hour and a half
Get in there
yesterday.
and get your stuff.
What's your name again? Thorpe?
Thorpe.
What's your badge number?
189.
All right, I got it all on
Get
camera
your
here.
stuff.
Intimidation. That's called witness. That's called tampering with a victim. It's called tampering with a victim. Using your under the color of law. You're pathetic. I'd like a copy of the judge's order. She entered on May 18th.
Okay, what's the name on the case?
Reich and Greer. Greer.
Write that down for me, sir.
Sure.
First names and last names, okay?
All right.
You said from what day, sir?
We were in court on the 17th, and I believe she entered the order on the 18th.
I don't have the order. Hold on.
It was filed. I have emails from forwarded to me, so I know it's been filed. It's stamped filed, has the things here, so it's been filed. I've seen it, and I'd like a copy of it. Thank you very much. Appreciate your time today.
So he's been warned. He's got his paperwork. Get your paperwork and leave. But I haven't watched the video, guys, but I'm just going to speculate that he has to leave that building and he has to try to get the last words in. Let's see what happens.
You have a nice day.
There's the door, sir.
I know where the door is. I don't need to find. I don't need you to tell me where the door is.
Your paperwork.
I have other business here. I have other business here, and I have every right to be here. The Supreme Court has held up. You want a federal lawsuit? You want a federal lawsuit? You want a federal lawsuit? I've got several going right now. Yeah, that's right. Take a number. Stand in line. You're not standing up for my rights. You're violating my rights.
No, sir. I'm asking you now. Now I'm telling you, leave.
That's not a lawful order. Now you're gonna, now this is battery.
Leave.
This is battery.
Leave.
This is you're
You
tampering.
want to go to jail for,
you're tampering.
for disorderly conduct?
It's not that you can't be the
Let's go.
complainant in
Come
that. I know the law.
Out the door. Let's go.
Judge,
come on.
Judge, will you stop this man?
Out
Will
the
you
door. Let's
this,
go.
This is stop touching me.
I'm
Stop
not touching
touching.
you.
You are touching me. You're touching me. Ah! Ah! I need an ambulance.
Who's laughing now?
Ah! I need an ambulance! I need an ambulance! Ah! 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 I need an ambulance! Help!
Sir.
I need an ambulance.
You can do all that.
I need an ambulance. Please call an ambulance.
No, sir.
Please call an ambulance.
It's on camera.
That's right. He threw me out the door. I'm bleeding.
Oh, yeah.
Bleeding, please. Call an ambulance. I need medical assistance. Can you please call an ambulance?
Hey, shit.
Hey, wait a minute. What's that thing in your hand that you're filming with? I wonder if it's a phone.
You having a heart attack?
No, I was just assaulted by that officer in there. He threw me on the ground out here. I need medical assistance. I have it on camera too. I'm afraid for my life. Now he's tampering with a victim again. He's breaking the law. Please call 911. Get me.
I told you, award-winning acting. You can see the officer. He's filming it right in his hand there. So he didn't throw you on the ground. Throwing you on the ground is physically grabbing you and throwing you off the ground. He pushed your back out the door, and you tumbled out the door and fell. I mean, it's a clear act. I put in for the camera footages for this guy. Hopefully we can get them and see exactly what happened. But there's 3 videos. He's an award-winning actor. I knew right away, as soon as he got that paperwork and walked out, he could not leave things alone. He just had to put his 2 cents in. He's been arrested 3 times in 3 videos. Do you guys think he's learned? No, he's still at it. So we'll see what happens here. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I'll see you on the next one. You guys all be safe out there. It's a crazy world today. If the frauditors can say it, we can say it. I'll talk to you on the next video.
All right, round of applause for Takedown. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, ladies and gentlemen. Oh dearie dear. So anyway, guys, there's so much going on. It's ridiculous the way that this just keeps building and building, and all these new frauditors, it keeps growing. And that's one of the things too that I like to always reiterate or try to, is the idea that, like, I come on here every day. I do this all the time. I'm always talking about these guys, but and sometimes it does feel like it starts to get kind of repetitive, and it's always the same thing over and over. But the fact of the matter is, their whole shtick isn't slowing down. It's growing. We're getting new frauditor channels popping up all the time. So it's like, as long as they're out there spreading this and making it bigger, more people like us need to double down on what we're doing. Because, and I say this all the time, because it's a fact. Start walking up to random people and asking them if they know what a First Amendment audit is. They won't know what you're talking about. It's important for people like me to get the word out there, because so much of what happens with these guys happens because the average Joe on the street has no idea what this is. So they come in contact with these guys, they don't know how to react. So they take the bait. You have to know and understand that these guys are intentionally baiting your reaction. There are ways to deal with these idiots, but you have to even be aware they exist to be prepared when they show up. But they don't, because who like I said, most people never even heard of this movement. Yeah, bowel movement. Yes. Let's get a final update on our likes here. Let's see where we're at. Wait, it went down. Wait, no, that can't be right. Unless somebody clicked the like button twice trying to get it. Oh, well. That's all right, guys. I love you guys. We're only 2 hours in, but you know, I got, like I said earlier, I got a stiff neck. I must have laid on it wrong. I'm not really feeling it this morning. So I don't know. And we had some fun. We played some videos. Thank you guys for joining us once again. I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Thank you so much for joining. We're gonna wrap it up here, I think. I got a long day ahead of me, a lot of stuff going on. Remember, it's Fat Tuesday, man. The first day of Lent, Mardi Gras, all that good stuff. Coming right down the wire. It's all good in the hood. You guys are the best fans in the world. I love you guys. Thank you for joining us once again, as always. And like the Elvis Gnome always says at the end of the show, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm all stood up.
Yesterday, my doctor told me I had 6 months to live. I told him I couldn't pay the bill, so he gave me another 6 months.
That's good. My doctor said I have the peekaboo virus. Sent me straight to the ICU. I'm not sure if my wife is satisfied with my body. A small part of me says yes.
I was on a diabetes awareness site. It asked me if I accept cookies. Is that a trick question? No.
Take a sip.
My wife took off her shirt when I was winning an argument. It was a booby trap.
My wife still thinks I'm sexy. Every time I walk by her, she says, "What an ass." I do have a great ass. Why do they say amen instead of a woman at the end of songs at church? Because they're hymns, not hers.
There are 3 rings in marriage: the engagement ring, the wedding ring, and the suffering.